So you've just shown your movie.
Yeah.
Sweet. So you've got your film, The Sound of Violence, here at FrightFest. Tell us a little bit about the storyline of the movie, without giving too much away.
Without giving anything away, it's the story of a killer, or rather an artist, who makes music through murder.
So that's incredible. I've seen your movie, and I actually got a reference to a previous movie, and I don't know whether or not you've had any influence by any other movies. Can you tell me whether or not you have?
Yeah, I mean, there's a bit of American Psycho in there. There's Phantom of the Opera, Phantom of the Paradise. There's a little bit of Perfume, and there's a little bit of Assassination Nation as well.
I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I picked up the Perfume references and everything. It was so beautifully done.
Thank you.
So when you like approached this project, what was your first initial kind of thoughts with this whole thing? Like, how did it start? Where was it born?
It's born, or it has its roots all the way back at the pinnacle of my documentary producing career, a movie called 808, which is about the TR-808 drum machine.
Okay.
And that essentially took over 5 years of my life, but was an incredible movie where we interviewed, Beastie Boys and Pharrell Williams and Phil Collins, and premiered at South by in 2015, and was then the first movie on Apple Music. That sounds like a sales pitch. But no, so that movie really took over my life, but also it was really the pinnacle of my documentary producing career, and I was exhausted after that, and I needed a change, and my wife told me to focus on horror movies because they're my lifelong passion. And so I delved into it and came about to switch chair from producer to director and to write. And as I was writing, I was thinking about 808, and I got a light bulb. Being drum machine obsessed, now I need to kill somebody with a drum machine.
That's amazing.
And that's where the short film Conductor was born, and which now inspired Sound of Violence.
Wow, the fact that this movie came out of that is just like, no normal human being would be able to pull that.
I agree. There's nothing I can clap back on that. I'm definitely.
I'm so glad your wife told you to do so, because this movie is actually incredible.
Thank you so much.
So having it shown at FrightFest here, you've just had it shown on the big screen.
Yeah.
How did the audience react? Was it the way you wanted, or expected, or hoped?
I mean, the claps at the end made me very emotional. Seeing it on the big screen was incredible. The couple of walkout made me happy too.
Nice.
Because this is not a movie that will necessarily. This is not necessarily always a crowd pleaser.
It's an extremely hard movie to watch. I have got to warn you, it is a very hard movie to watch. But
I think for a couple of people it was maybe too much. After I saw a couple of people walking out after the first murder, and I'm like, I was like half like, where are you going, and half where, yes. So it's but then the applause at the end, where as I said, it was like gave me shivers down my spine, and it was like I don't know, it's a special moment. This is a homecoming for me, because my whole career started in England, and my companies started in England. My kids were born in London, and so this is being in person here and seeing it here and seeing the response from the crowd makes me very, very happy.
Very emotional and happy. We like that, don't we? Don't we, folks? We like that. So, FrightFest, how are you finding the event? Are you hanging around for anybody else's movies this weekend?
I've been trying to do that, as well as I've been quite in demand, which sounds very pompous, but actually felt very good. I love the fact that it's in person. I love the fact that we are here with people again, that we're all vaccinated and happy to party again, and it feels amazing. And thanks, science.
Thanks, science, indeed, because otherwise we wouldn't be able to be here today. Thank you so much for having a little chat with me, and I will definitely catch up with you soon.
Thank you so much.